Hello guys, so let's try to make a new prediction for next week. This is the S&P 500 ETF. It's the 60-minute chart, and what you see here, and I started with that. I will later move to the forward and the daily. You will probably see it more clearer. Look at this. We first see that the price move straight up. This is the first reversal. See that it broke it here, and when it break here, you see the long continuation, because this is the first reversal. A lot of people profit taking and still have much profit from this area. So they started to enter with, they took profit and enter with smaller position, and the stock push higher. Let's see it here. This is a big red candle. This is a big red candle, and this, and also you see the volume. So there is a big selling off candle with a big volume, and at the end we see the push up of the candle because it wants to push higher. So what worries me, that on the 1 hour chart we are above the 200, we are above the super trend, which is good, so it's moving up, but I see the volume moving down, and this is okay because a lot of profit taking was here, but there is no big volume on those big candle, and I see a red candle again, which means a weakness. So I will try to, for next week, look for position of a big reversal for the short side. And I think below the 452 there is an entry for a second reversal. It doesn't mean a break to the downside, but it will be a second reversal. And with the second reversal, those short sellers here will enter with average, which means that, let's say they enter here, so the average price, let's say, is 440, let's say, you know what, 448, with a stop loss of 453. So $5 they will want to take, $10, 448, 438, and see, line with this key level. So I think this week we will see the big reversal for the bigger uptrend. This is a small reversal of this uptrend, and for the bigger uptrend we will see this one, and it will come, and you see the sellers here. This is the sellers they created, and they know that it will create a divergence, and even though they entered, and you see here the selling off. And if I will just draw a line, sorry, let's try to make something like this. It could make here, and you can enter to the short side, and then probably what we see, and you started to see it here. Look at this. Let me, where it is, the rejection, big volume, red candle, big volume. This is the up volume, which is the last attempt. Then we see a red candle. So this is the fight zone. See the 450, this is the fight zone, and I think that the sellers gonna win here, and on next week we will see a selling off. If I'm checking my algo, it says that there is a weakness at the 444, 450. So at the 450 it will be the first reversal, and if it fall here, it will reach the 445. Try to make another reversal, and then if it fell below the 445, it will drop to the 400 even 30. So key zone for reversal is this one, this area, next one, this one, and next this one. So these are something like this, and it's okay, it's still in an uptrend, because if we take the retracement, see the retracement, there are still here this old one. So the 50 is the 434 here, and 60 retracement is the 6180 retracement is the 430. So this is a position of retracement which is still valid for an uptrend, because then if we take the extension, it can do something like this. So even if this is the 50, something like here or there. So I think even if we are in an uptrend, because of the weakness and the selling pressure starting to show up, the momentum is started to get weakening. So we might see below here and below there, and it depends how it will draw, because if it will be a big candle, it will create another divergence to the upside. So we'll try to do something like this, and then we will have, let's say, big up and big, this will move, and then it will create a power couple of divergence, that a short continuation with reversal, and then it will move down. Do I have my algo doesn't give me yet the indication that the market is gonna reverse. It just give me the first sign of, let's say, if it's designed to be get ready, set, go, it's get ready. So I'm getting ready. So below the say 450, 452, no, sorry, 451. Below the 451, I will look for the short position. So something like this to happen. And if the market will move higher, I will be very, very cautious about it, because I want to see big volume moving up. And let's go to the 4-hour chart, and you see what I'm talking about. And see this rejection. So if I see a big and I miss it and it move higher and break, this is a rejection. First, second, third attempt, this will be a big rejection, and we should be very careful of it, because even if it break it, I will not enter long, because it just the volume, you can see the volume. So it can just take out all the short position stop losses, and this will push higher and then immediately sell off. So be very careful with it. This is, you can see it here. This is a big zone of the market of moving up, moving down, trying to take out the short sellers, not enough pressure, and then moving to this zone. So it need to reverse, it need to bring the buyers, because the volume is low. See it here, the volume is getting lower and lower and lower. So not much interest in the moving higher. So it need to bring more new buyers, because all those people who bought here, if they catch in a reverse below here, they will panic and they will sell off and it will push lower. So we need that the new buyers have enough breadth to stay in a downtrend. So it means that the new buyers need to come in here. So the average price will be the 440, 444. So even if the market will move below, they can take the breath and then wait for the market to move higher. But at the moment, all those new buyers are a little bit in some sort of pressure. You don't see the volume, so it means that smart money is not buying. Smart money is selling. Selling to the common people who bought there. So let's see if we will try to catch them in. If it will open with a gap up, will sell off, and the selling off pressure, all the new buyers immediately will sell, all those smart money immediately sell, and it will be double pressure. So gap up, moving down. If it will gap down and we don't see the volume, it will fall. So I will look for to see confirmation from the volume of moving up. If not, I will wait below the 451 to see the market moving for reversal. It doesn't mean a sell-off, just reversal to bring more power from new buyers and then pushing the market lower. And so this is for the SPY. Let's go for the Q. Same goes for the Qs, but in the Qs you could see it more clearly. See the divergence. You can see the rejection here at the 362. And even though some people probably draw those lines, which is nice, and this is the break. Usually what the stock market likes to do, if it's a break, it likes to retest. So it needs to retest before it just move to the upside, because if it just move, it will create a V shape, boom, fall down. And we don't like fall down. So even for the SPY, I think it's like to retest the 200 again to give confirmation, to bring the new buyers. You don't see the volume here. So where is the volume? People are a little bit afraid. Sure, there are lots of some sort of resistance lines here. But at the moment we are above the 200. We are above the super trend, which is good. The momentum is for the upside. I would like it to create a divergence of long continuation, which means, and there is a potential for it, moving for reversal, even any move to the downside, even to the 340, will create a divergence for the upside. And this will be a good confirmation and bring the new buyers in and push the market to the upside. Check the algo here just again. So with the Qs, even though in the short term there is still potential to move higher, it can move to the 361 again. It will probably try to reach the break it and close below. If it closes below, it will move down, and the reversal will start below the in the Qs. There isn't even a get ready in the shorter term like the SPY, but in the longer term there is a get ready, even get set. Yeah, below the 355, below the 355.30, it will below this line it will fall. So a key level for the Qs is this line 355. Probably try to make another push and then move to the downside. Again, if we draw the retracement from here, you can see this is the 50, this is the 60. So the 334, it's a good. So if we want it to be line, what baby? What? Sorry guys, my baby woke up. Where was I? So again, you can see the extension and the retracement to the 340, 334. It's too lying to say that it won't do so. And it will be a good retracement to the downside and to bring the buyers and push up. Let me check again. Yeah. And I think that even at the 350, fall down to the 350, something like this, and then again, even here, and from there push higher, because you could see it. I think, you know what, let's make it more exact. Let's try to draw from here. Yeah, it broke. So probably try to trap more people and then fall down for reversal. And the reversal will just create a divergence. Any reversal create a divergence. So if the reversal break the 351, I think it will fall, create here a divergence, something like this, and then long continuation and enjoy the long ride to the upside. So this week I think it will move to the down, and then maybe next week, and even it depends if in Monday and Tuesday it will reach the 340, 346, and the next ending week days will be moved to the upside. So this is with the Qs. Let's move to Tesla. Tesla. Just weird that all the stock make the same move. Just let's erase all the stock and just trade with one stock. Come on guys, all the algo is a little bit boring, and it will just push the people off the stock markets to the crypto and maybe to other investment potential. So algos, please stop. And here what we see, this is a clearly started of a V shape, and it's not that good. You can see here what you can see we didn't see in the SPY and the Qs, the big volume to the up, and then again, and this is above the average. So this is the 140, 139 here was the selling pressure, so might see another push to the upside, and there is some pressure on the 1020. You see the rejection from the 1020. Let me make it larger. So the 1020 reject. So if it breaks the 1020, this is a nice bull flag. See a nice bull flag, and if it break it, next target, this one. Why is that? You see here, take it twice, this is the next target, and you'll also see the rejection on the 1100, but will it have enough power? I don't know, and Tesla started to be very, very annoying. It started here to make traps because it's find it very hard to break the 1020, so it trapped a lot of people both sides. So let me check what Tesla can do this week. Yeah, it's in a big range between the 1000 and the 1020 on both sides. Didn't give any confirmation that it wanted to break each side, even though this is a big move to the from the 7. This one is 755. You can even call it from here. This is a big move up, and Tesla very known at its big moves both sides. If it moving down, big move, you see it here, boom, there, boom. So because you see it in the 4-hour chart, if I just wrote it a 1-minute chart, you would just say that this is a big zone of something like this and this. So the stock move here, and now we'll try to push there, and again. So it depends how you look at it. For me, Tesla at the moment is too much extend to the upside. I want it to come again to the 930, even the 900, touch and retest the 200, and to see it here. See, this is a very nice zone of retrace, and then something like this, and again facing down even, and below break the 80. So I think Tesla will move down. In the longer term, it seemed a little bit weak, but it finds some support. I don't know if it have enough power to continue. So above the 1020, yes, it will try to break the 1040 again, but Tesla is crazy, and it's in a big uptrend. So any move to the downside will meet buyers who bought their sell off here, so they have enough profit to, let's say, trade with the profit and not trade with the first position. So they will trade in their profit, so they won't have any losses. So even if the stock will move down, they will still have enough buying power, and this is what I will look for. I didn't trade all those moves up, and I missed those, but I will wait for the move to the downside. I don't see any indication of moving down. I just see the momentum and the stochastic, and the volume is getting lower, and I will want to see a confirmation of it. And I think we're gonna see it next week, and I will wait for it, because at the moment the pressure is to move again to try to break the 1020. There is, I don't know why, there is a pressure to break the 1020, and the next attempt is to break the 1040 again. Check something else. Yeah, be careful from the 1026, guys. It might break the 1020, but it will wait for the 1026 to immediately sell off. So there are sellers here who wait. And again, let's draw some extension and see. It's here. See, it almost aligned with those lines. Be very careful with it, guys. Yeah. Those line were aligned with, so be very careful. I think it will be a reversal. I don't know, I will wait. I don't have any indication in the, despite there was a get ready and the Qs, there wasn't a get ready. In Tesla, there isn't a get ready for the move down, but I will be very cautious about the market will try to make a move to the downside. So I will wait. So let's move on to MRNA. So sorry guys, I didn't have big news, but MRNA, see what happened. Hit the target 185 withdraw. I hope you get in the 157 and wait for the 185 and see what happened. Boom, it will try to retest again here and then decide if it wants to move higher. So what it did here, you see, move to the downside, trapped a lot of short sellers just to bring the power to the upside to the 185, and we don't see it clearly closed above the 185, so I will wait. And if I see it break the 157 below, and I will wait for it to break up again, because I think MRNA will want to push higher now. You don't see clear momentum here, so doesn't good, but you see it. This is the move down I'm talking about with the market. See it. This is the divergence. So I just want to hit the 157, give me confirmation, closing green above, find an entry with a small stop loss, and then move here and probably do something like this, and it will be great. Move to the upside. So for the next target, 235. So this is for MRNA. EA, that's clear. EA just algo trading, doesn't do much. You could see it bear flag, you might call it a bear flag. And sorry, here. In the momentum down below the 200, think that BA still won't reach to the 150. I don't know why. It seems that there is a magnet to the 150, but a lot of pressure to push it higher. Be very cautious about it. You don't see the volume. See what happened here. Let's trace. See it here. Just bring a lot of buyers, but there is no continuation. So what it is, this is a big sell-off, no much continuation here. Oh, very weird. And again, selling off, reject, reject, reject. So probably move down. See if it just trapped, because I don't see the volume. I want to see the volume. And what we have here was some pre-line. Yeah, it's break, so probably try to make here and then fell. So it will try to make an attempt and fail. So this is for BA. Where is the target? You can trade, I think, the retracement here and hope so to the 160 even. Let's talk to the crypto. Mara again, nice, very nice, and we know when we see a close above it will hit, but I didn't like this move. Why I didn't? Because it didn't give you enough entry to enjoy this profit. Just open with a gap up and immediately sell off, which means you see here, this is the sellers, they were waiting here, so not enough of buyers was enjoying this move from here to there. So let's see if it will be a nice big volume to the upside, and there is no divergence yet. I would like to see it move a little bit and then give an entry point to move up again, to enjoy this move up. But the prediction was very nice because we predicted that the stock will move from 22 to the 28, and from the 28, if it closed above, to the 31. So but the move was meeting a lot of rejection, so I don't know if I was enter here even in the pre-market, I will stay just to hit the 31. And now if I didn't sell here and I saw it immediately coming back to the 28, oh my god. This is a big candle, big spread, but with above the average volume. So I don't know, so be very careful. I didn't like this move, but it will hit what the prediction said it would do. So this is nice. Let's check RIOT. The same goes, but RIOT, the target is the 20. Get smaller. Could see what I'm talking about. This is the 25. So again, I wanted to move down, create a divergence, complete the divergence. So this is a sideways move. There is no momentum like here. I want to see the divergence. I want to see it coming. And then doing something, let's assume. It should be this level. It should hit here, probably coming to the 20 or even 90, 50, and then reach to the 28, to the 61. So this is the zone I will wait for RIOT. You can do the same with MARA. You know what? Let's coming back to MARA. It's already there. See the 30, 200. I want to see it here and then moving again to the upside, the 100. Yeah, there is some sort of rejection. So yeah. Oh, I deleted the wrong line, 28. But it's okay. So this is with MARA. What else? Gold. Let's see what happened with gold. Yeah, gold very interesting. Try to move. Fail. Will it move up? There's no divergence, so we still mean that we are in a range zone. There is no divergence here. There is no divergence there. No divergence, so we are in a range zone. Don't give you just what we see: low volume, no interest. So if there is no volume, where are the buyers? The buyers can wait above here or below there, and from that they will trade. So the market needs to decide where to move. I will not trade gold. Let's take OXY and see what happened there. We predicted that the market will try to push again to the 60, so the sellers can sell off again, and it did. And now we have all sort of nice, you can see it here, and you can see the divergence here. So it will try to make another attempt to break the 60, and will it manage to do so? point too good for the market, because assuming this is the high, this is the low, next target 65, and you can see where is the oh my god, 77. Not that good, because lots of profit here to take and to bring the market higher, and it's not that good. There is a divergence for long continuation. Will it manage to break? I think have to see what if it will be a strong divergence. It will need to do something like this. Sorry, something like this, and which means that I want to see move up, down, and from here push to the upside. This will be a strong long continuation, which will probably push the oil to even the 70, and it will push the stock market to the downside. So this is what I will look for next week. And what else? I think this is it, guys. There is Facebook and other, but I think all of them doing the same, and Apple is not very interesting. Yeah, it's will started, the algo is starting to buy, sell low, buy, sell low, buy, sell low, till they grind and reach to the 235, and from the 235 a big sell-off. There's not much interesting here. Yeah, this is it, guys. So this week, sorry I didn't help much, because we in the middle of something. There is no clear get ready, set and go to the downside or to the upside. The upside has a lot of potential to continue higher, and every move to the downside will create divergence to the upside. So the trend is up, guys. So even if you see a moving down and you don't trade inside the day, don't sell off all your position. Wait for it. Of course, put your stop losses according to your entry price, and at the moment what we see is a get ready for most stocks. Get ready for reversal, and then this is will be a good reversal. So my prediction, I will wait for the reversal in key zones for most of the stocks, and when the reversal ends, I will look for a long entry, because the market wants to move higher, but you have to be careful again. For the oil, look for it, not the gold. Look for the oil. The oil will give you the first indication what will be, and later the gold will follow after the oil, and then the stock market. So this is it. I hope it was helpful, and guys, see you guys later.